sometimes we got to pass the torch. It's like Space Jam when we put our powers in the basketball, and Bakunteo is the one that, he's Michael Jordan, and he's getting his powers back. Or that's not how the movie worked, but
Not quite.
he's Michael Jordan.
But what's up, everybody? Well, it is bright in here. That's new. Anyway,
Woo! I gotta unzip this. Ladies, please calm yourselves while I unzip my jacket. Oh, man.
what do we have coming up here?
We got 9B versus Neo. It's
I know
9
Neo's not happy.
Yeah.
I know we hate ice climbers.
Yeah. Oh,
But
yeah.
we're already underway. That's
Yeah.
pronounced QB, by the way. I don't know why everyone is still calling him 9B. Like, this is so old.
I have no idea. I'm going to go with the simple one. QB or 9B? QB. Oh, let's call it QB or 9B. Oh, wow. He gets an early grab.
There's the first stock. From what I hear, this guy does. Never mind.
What?
I was gonna say this guy does not drop grabs, but apparently I was lied to. Maybe I just blessed Neo. I mean, you could call it commentator's curse, but I call it blessing Neo, who apparently doesn't know what to do against Blizzard at the edge. By the way, you let your jump counter, folks. But yeah,
You know, this is
zoned out right
QB. You know, Japan's like monster, arguably the best ice climbers in the world. It's
And you
either
can-
him or Vinny versus Neo, the Bret Hart of Mark, the epitome of execution. Just the speed and grace he's blessed us with, providing the metagame for Mark over the years.
It's funny because you can see that QB doesn't really respect Neo at all, and
Yeah,
Neo
he's
is
trying
giving
to go
him
in.
way too much respect. QB's not camping. He has such a lead. He's not camping. He's just like, all right, I'm gonna beat this Mark. And Neo, he landed the cross up. He got behind them. Didn't throw the back air out. He just retreated right away. But
Yeah.
Neo's gonna have to come up with a game plan quick.
See, a lot of times versus ice climbers, sometimes you have to take the stance that the damage doesn't actually matter. Because, I mean, you're going to get grabbed.
And then die.
Yeah. So, eventually, like, right now he has 100%. Like, the damage doesn't matter. Because he's going for the grab. And if you get grabbed, you're just going to die anyway, whether you're at 80 or 100 or whatever. So, sometimes you have to take that risk to get that damage on them. And sometimes it puts you in an advantageous position.
I really do like about QB that he doesn't need to grab to get the kill.
Yeah.
He just set up a perfectly viable.
Yeah, he
situation there
actually
with the
plays
smash
ice climb.
attacks. Yeah, exactly. Again, he dropped the grab. I wonder if that's why Neo picked the stage, if he's just not good at chain grabbing on the slope.
Well, the chain grab, the regular chain grab is easy on Mark. The down throw, back throw chain grab. It's pretty easy. Why QB wants to do the harder F throw variant is beyond me. But, you know, to each his own. Maybe he might feel more comfortable with that. As Neo gets a string in, but QB answers, knocks him away. This match still isn't too much out of hand.
Yeah, I mean, it's usually pretty out of hand. Once Mark loses a stock and that's time to have another, because even though he's at 117 and he answers this stock, but then he's got another entire stock, it's almost like, I mean, it's like any other matchup.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean.
And then it's even worse on ice climbers who are so unforgiving. He wants to stop pummeling here so he can get the grab release up air.
Yep.
Or fair. Fair. I was about to say fair.
Yeah,
will
he's
also
high
count.
enough damage. Either one would have worked. Oh, wow. Just throwing hammers.
Yeah, ice climbers have amazing speed and great distance. Like, and then they create situations like that where they can just cover multiple options because they have two characters. I hate that character. It's very broken. Big shout out to QB though, very skilled player. He should not throw the third one without. Oh, that's the game. Unless QB once again drops his grab.
Oh, wow. QB going across the stage. Wow. What?
Well, that was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, it was. Well, I would like to see a lot more side B stall. Even though ice climbers have a pretty high grab, I mean, if you throw that side B stall as a mix-up to get around ice climbers, because a lot of times Neo would kind of get in that zone on the inside of climbers and just fair and try and see what will happen.
Yeah.
But sometimes you really need to mix it up. You can go in with that fair or go in and then the side B stall to fair. A lot of times they'll just try and like shield or power shield the fair and try and get something out of it. When you stall, you can kind of have more options on the shield to be able to poke either climber and separate them. It's a better chance.
Absolutely. And also, the other thing I was noticing is that he wasn't really utilizing a lot of options where he would have situations where Popo and Nana would be separated, but he would only fight Nana. Like, he would go for blood on Nana and not understand that Popo's going to defend Nana.
Yeah, so Popo has to come to you if you start closing the gap towards Nana, not actually committing all the way to her, but knowing that's priority one for the player-controlled climber is to get back with his partner.
Yeah. And he doesn't seem to understand a lot of the basic options in the matchup. Like, when ice climbers dash up to you, you can actually, you know, cross them up. Just lots of different things. He's playing the matchup very scared. Like, there he goes. He went for the cross up there. He's waiting. He's just playing so safe, though. And I'm a big advocate of playing safe against ice climbers. But there's a difference between playing safe and giving your opponent more respect than they deserve. Like that up B, that was more respect than they deserved. That fair was hit confirmed. Like,
I think that's in Neo's DNA right there. Like, oh, let me just cover this. Boom, boom. You know, that very sharp, very explosive play style. He didn't take too much of a punishment for it, but he does need to watch out with that up B. Wow, double power shield.
Yeah. QB realized he was in a bad position, and I really, really like that. He realized he was in a bad position, and he instantly turned on defense mode. And that's huge, because players that can switch on that, oh, okay, I'm not zoning you anymore, I'm in disadvantaged position, and they instantly switch on the defense, that's huge.
Wow, doesn't get the chain grab. Yeah, that was a good up B.
I would say worth, except for the fact that he, again, gave the ice climbers too much respect, and even through the two up airs, he still had Nana separated, but did not really go after them.
Yeah, retreating again.
Right there, that Blizzard could have been punished.
Yeah, with a counter.
I thought with a fair from that angle.
Okay.
Can just land on top of it.
From above, yep.
Yeah. It's a little trickier than it looks to counter Blizzard.
Yeah, that move with multiple hitboxes.
You can literally just fall into it and up B, though, and punish it every time. You can just air dodge up B right into it.
Oh, wow. Very, very nice by QB.
Yeah. The rhythm of March Fair, if you know the matchup as Ice Climbers, you know when the second fair comes out after the first fair. And I pretty much expect Ice Climbers to power shield the second one. So I usually do a double jump retreating fair onto the platform.
Yep.
But again, like, Neo hates this matchup. He doesn't know it very well. I'm definitely not going to pretend that I know the Ice Climbers matchup very well. See, he doesn't understand the invincibility frames that Nana has on the edge and her ledge duration. Just a lot of stuff that he doesn't know. He wasn't expecting that side B, although I'm sure many of you at home were. And that side B is a risk. You can get a huge reward from that side B. Right there, QB messed up, and he didn't take a massive reward from that either.
Yeah, very nice by Neo catching Popo while he was going back up toward the edge, but it's still a risky thing to do, as if Popo would have got to that edge, that would have been Neo's stock. Neo's so good with that jump back fair. That's like Mark 101 in Brawl.
Yes, Neo has one of the best fundamentals, like set of fundamentals of any Brawl player. But it's going to take a lot more than fundamentals to take out the top ice climber in the world. Especially in a matchup you're not comfortable in. However, he's not too far behind right now. Let's see if he can break something out. He's grabbed. He mashes loose though. Nana's trapped on a platform for the time being. See, he's respecting QB too much. If Nana throws a Blizzard and Popo runs up to you, just grab Popo because Nana's way behind. She can't smash you with the punish. He could have got a grab down throw, and then Popo will be behind him while Nana's running at him, and you can just fair right away.
Yeah, very good point.
He's not making reads. See, right there again. Nana Blizzard, Popo runs up, just grab. Just grab down throw. What's the worst that can happen? You grab, even if they spot dodge, you can just up B or grab again. Their spot dodge isn't better than average.
Yeah, Neo starting to find his bearings though, running in and out of the spacing of the climbers and forcing QB into an offensive, and he takes advantage of that and counters with some fairs, chipping away at damage. Still even at stocks, but QB has the percent lead. Oh, landing those up airs. Being above Ice Climbers is not a very good position.
I'm a little disappointed he missed that air dodge, but that was a relatively good spring. His power shields are looking pretty solid.
Yeah, but I'm never an advocate of just sitting there and power shielding against Ice Block, because that kind of plays into what the Climbers' game is, especially the desync game.
See, and that's just an example of what I was talking about right there. Nana was off the stage, and he went after Nana. Just completely ignored Popo. QB just ran straight at Marth. Just like, oh, I'm saving Nana. He didn't capitalize on it at all. Again, he does it there. He sees Nana and he sees blood. Because he knows once he eliminates Nana, that chain grabs off, and he wants to get to that place where he wants to play his regular game. But he can play his regular game now, he just doesn't understand that. He doesn't understand the options and how to deal with them. See, he's still going after Nana, just completely ignoring Popo. That was huge, though. This could be the result of a stock. Nope. Now he's going after Popo and ignoring Nana, who could have been killed. This grab will be enough time. Neo better get his mashing up.
Yeah, Neo hanging on 158% now, under 60. With QB throwing a lot of ice moves.
Too much respect. A down smash there would have been devastating for QB. Not only would it have enabled Neo to cancel it off the edge. Oh, excellent spacing on the back edge.
Yeah. Yeah, Neo, the epitome of excellence when it comes to spacing with Marth.
That mashing.
Ooh, I like that shield breaker option right there.
Covered a lot of options. Ooh, wow. Power shield to forward smash. Again, QB's not showing him any respect.
Oh.
Okay, QB knows that the up B will break that chain grab, and he's not going to go for it. He's just going to see if he can get across the mix-up. And the audience is shouting out, watch the time. Only 1 minute and 6 seconds left in this match.
Oh, Neo can't force that kill. Very nice. I think he should have finished that Dancing Blade. But
yeah, for sure.
He would have got QB off the edge, which is better.
He's got to take out this stock. This could be a fair, not tippered. That's big. That's very costly with only 40 seconds left. All right, the stock's gone. He has to deal 51% against Ice Climbers without getting grabbed or taking more damage, and he's got 29 seconds. So let's see, can he put his aggression in the game? 20 seconds. He has to figure out a way to get through Blizzard up there. 16 seconds. Cornered, QB throws out a side B. 13 seconds left. Another side B. Hopefully Neo catches the next one. If there is a next one, 7 seconds left. QB zoning him out. Impossible to make up the difference in damage in this amount of time. And Neo has lost to Ice Climbers in time.
Wow.